Alrighty, gang, welcome back to more Tales of Vesperia. We are here with repeat. I don't think I even mentioned it on the last episode, but I was able to create the key item in the synthesis shop that allows you to play as repeat on the world map. And here we go. We are in Nordopolica. We're about to try to trigger 2 quick side quests. This is my first time visiting the Coliseum. I think the excitement of it all overwhelmed me a bit. The night breeze from the ocean feels marvelous. Marvelous. Alright, so I think it's this guy. Yes. Crivens, did you come to eat Batangi too? Batangi? It's a type of fish, right? Is it any good? I used to be a bad as brine soaked boot. You could. Yeah, I'm not reading this guy's dialogue. Judas was like, I'm out. You said the fish used to taste bad, and now it's good? It was a wee gamey fishy with 9 meat outline, but it got all nice and fat all of a sudden. It makes a right raw meal now. By local air imbalance as well. I wonder if there's an air cranny at the bottom of the ocean. Judy, not again. It's terrible. Hurry! What's all this hubbub about? I don't know any details, simply that a blasty has been destroyed. Who do you think would do a thing like that? No one saw their face, but apparently it was someone wielding a spear. It's that dragoon freak. Oh, Rita. Rita's always running off to one place or another. Isn't that right, Judy? Judy? I think Judy's very much the same way, to be honest. I don't think that's true. Where were you? A very nice gentleman invited me out to tea. What? Inconceivable. We don't need your commentary, old man. Seems like there's another commotion going on. Did something happen? A Blastia was destroyed by the same dragon rider as last time. Oh, how frightening. Oh my god. Judith is just trolling, dude. Yeah, I bet you're scared stiff. It was torn to pieces. Damn it, I swear I'm going to make a permanent imprint of my fist into that dragon freak's face. So, yup, that's another trigger for this quest line for Judith's Spear. It's all connected, guys. It's all connected. And as you can see, we have another quest in front of us, and it's Aubrey Graham. So let's trigger part 2 of the Drake quest. It's Estelle's teacher. Master! Ah, princess, it's been a while. Are you in good health? Yes, master. You look quite fine yourself. Seems you traveled to a great many places since we last met. I've seen and heard so many things. It's been an amazing experience. But was that experience really necessary in order for you to take the imperial throne? What do you mean? You've been cavorting about with people of questionable character, without any regard to proper behavior and principles. Questionable character, huh? Have you given any thought to whether or not these have been the right actions for a candidate to the imperial throne? But master, you said that I needed to have a wide range of experience. There's nothing wrong with broadening your horizons. The problem is your own actions. My own actions. It's a question of whether or not you've been conducting yourself in a manner fitting of the sacred role of Empress. I'd like you to re-examine the actions that you yourself have taken since you left that castle, and consider whether or not those were truly the correct actions to take. What if she doesn't want to become Empress? What a self-righteous old geezer. I didn't notice that attitude the last time we met him. Is he always like that? Yes, Master Drake has always been very strict. I'm pretty used to it though. But really, he might just be the reason that I'm traveling with you. I want to prove myself to him. It's fine if you're just guessing. It's true that you want to prove yourself to him, right? You should set him aside and give him a piece of your mind someday. Alright, here we go. So the Drake Sidequest and the freaking Brainiac side quests are all, pretty good quests to follow. It was on a night like tonight with a foul wind blowing. Oh God. Alright. I came to Desir to search for the origin of the Cridians, but the mountain path has collapsed and I've had to forsake that goal. Sorry to hear that. And this statue is missing a head. It was built as the goddess of victory for the arena. Really? It's kind of scary to look at that statue because it doesn't have a head. But anyway, Sonic, thank you for the 13 months in a row, dude. Welcome back to the Lion's Pride. Where's your free shirt? Your free shirt? You're wearing it right now. You're wearing it right now, bruh. Alright, so let's immediately save the game to a new slot. Boom. So we can sleep at the inn right here. This town is a treasure trove of information. We have it. It's long and storied history to thank for that. The more I study, the more the machinations of this world grow clear to me. The Empire claims a history of roughly 8 centuries, but this town far exceeds that, having been founded some 1,200 years ago. Damn. And to think it all began with the stone slabs of the original Colosseum. My favorite place to be. Alright, Bachelor, Spike Hammer, Black Hat, Main Gouge. Alright, we should be able to fuse up and make some new weapons and buy some new stuff here. Alright, look at this. Perfect grain. Alright, Drain Ward. Slightly resistant to fire. 50% chance of preventing weak and contamination. I believe stone becomes more of a thing coming up in its next area of the game. So having something that prevents petrification might be really good. But this stuff is pretty expensive, not gonna lie. We are gonna buy some more eggs so we can continue to make omelets, so we can learn this new recipe that Carol is supposed to give us for making the omelet rice. We're just gonna stack up on those. We're gonna see what we can make here. Alright, we can't make the limit trio until I think we get to this next portion of the game coming up right after the Coliseum. We're gonna check out new items, new secondary weapons. Desir Iron Sand. We need to get that to make the new shields for her. Spell charge. Oh yeah, we can make this pretty easily. Hold X after casting a novice spell to move freely while delaying the spell. That's really good if she needs to like get out of the way. If she's about to cast a spell and she's about to get hit, it's best to just try to move her out the way. Hold X and then release. That actually makes her hella more playable, especially once you start like, you know, getting a lot of aggro because you're casting spells or whatever. So we're definitely gonna do that. I don't know where the spider web is, so we'll have to worry about that later. Can't do anything else for your boy right now. Sarugi, Gladius, EP, Dragon. You're gonna look for anything new. Ogre Sword. It's all Ogre. Fatal plus finish. Fully recover HP and TP upon a successful fatal strike after a series of FS chains. I don't know how what the default is. It might be 10. Maybe it might be 3 or 5, but Fatal Finish Plus is actually really good. Quite honestly, that's actually really good to have. Great Axe. Bachelard. Auto Medicine. We definitely want to make sure she's learned all that. Cure Guard. Yeah, that's actually really good because I believe if you just hold guard, she can actually cure herself from it. Yup. If you are in the guard position for a shorter time, she can recover from physical ailments. That's actually really good. Auto Medicine 2. Occasionally cast status recovery spells upon receiving damage. That's actually also really good. So I guess we're going to go with that. And because I had bought a backup, we can make the other one immediately. Boom. So let's keep going down. Let's look for things that we don't already have. Can't make anything new for Judith, which is kind of upsetting. Critical break. Increases chances of guard break. Inflicts 1.2% times more damage when attacking an enemy that's been knocked down. That is really good for your boy. Both of these are really good for your boy. I have Desir Gold Dust already, so I think I'm just gonna change that. I'm gonna definitely get him that. Iron Hammer I can still give him. +1. Elemental. Occasionally cast healing spells without consuming any TP. That's really good. Lovely Dog. All status increase with repeat in the active party. That's pretty clever. We need Iron Sand and Iron Sand. We're about to get that. We're about to be in the area where we do get that. She has that equipped already. Alright. High Power Yo-Yo. TP condition. Yes. We'll probably want that. We can easily make that. Variable edge. We need to make another one of these. Just so we can get both of these variable edges. So I'm definitely going to give him this. Make another one of these. And give him another one. Boom. So now he has both of the items right there. So Snipe Zyphos. Increases physical attack when HP is over 75%. It's not bad. I can make this one. I don't have Basilisk scales, but I'm gonna give him this. I could give him this. Smash Bow Alpha, huh? He's still learning this, so I'm not gonna do that. So I can fuse up my Smash Bow Beta for this one. So we're gonna do that. Alright. Tamahanagane +1. Good thing we just bought another one, huh? So we can make one of those. We need a Basilisk scale still, so we can't do that. Holy Raven, he still needs to learn, so we can't do anything with that. Pirate's Knife +1. Now they give that to us, although she's already gone. That's messed up. Alright. Anything new when it comes to accessories? I have this equipped with Yuri, and I'm not going to unequip it. Mandrake Eye. If I can make another one of these, I think these stack. I think the Sephiras stack. I could be wrong. Alright, so I think that's enough of buying equipment and stuff. We want to make sure that she has her Stormbringer. Everybody should have something new now. Except for her, which is really messed up. Spirits. We're still gonna be learning a lot of stuff here. Alright, we got our shopping out the way. Let's go look around. I'm a member of Palestrale. I'm on patrol tonight. Actually, a Wonder Chef might be here somewhere. I could be wrong though. But I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Wonder Chef, bring that ass here, buddy. Teach me a new goddamn recipe. Like, guess you found me out. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. My man. Kebab sandwich. Thank you very much. We are going to be making some kebab sandwiches in the future. I'll give you this so you can practice. But yeah, we need to be cooking. As soon as we learn all the unique recipes you can get from cooking certain recipes, we need to just focus on one character, you know, cooking all the recipes. So they can just have mastery of pretty much all the recipes in the game, so they can eventually enter a cooking side quest. And then once we get that side quest out the way, we get a cooking costume for everybody. So we still need him to cook omelet rice.
Lord Bellius's private room is ahead. I cannot allow you to go any further.
But we've come to see Bellius.
What? Who are you?
We're a guild. Brave Vesperia.
I haven't heard of you. Do you have an appointment with the Duce?
Huh? An appointment?
Unfortunately, my lord only meets with individuals who have appointments.
Bruh, this guy looks rougher than the rest of them.
How about a messenger from Don Whitehorse?
The Don? Oh, my apologies. My name is Nats. I'm the acting representative for the Duce.
Nats.
I will gladly deliver any message you have for the Duce.
That sounds like Dojima's voice actor.
Sorry, but the Don's orders were to give this letter directly to Bellius.
What's Dojima's voice actor's name? John something? John someone?
Is that so? Unfortunately, Bellius only receives guests on the night of a new moon.
That's oddly specific.
If you could perhaps come on the next new moon.
The next new moon? Why only on the night of a new moon?
I guess that's just how she does things. People can be weird sometimes.
The moon just turned full, so the new moon is still a while away.
So should we come back?
We don't really have a choice if she's not here.
Sorry for the trouble. I'll let her know that a messenger from the Dawn stopped by.
Great, thanks.
So why don't we see what we can find out about the desert?
And about Pharaoh, too.
I'd like to get some information about the air crane myself.
We shouldn't have trouble getting information about all of that in a city this big.
You mind if old Raven goes ahead to the inn? I should send off a progress report to the Don.
Progress report. Progress?
Sure.
All right, let's get going too.
All right, Raven left the party. That's so Raven. All right, guys, so we need to go pretty much rest at the inn. We've done every side quest we can do at this current moment. I can't wait till we get the Coliseum open. So let's head back to the inn. Stargull, thank you very much for the 1 bit. Thank you. That's a penny. I'm not sure if you guys know, but there's such a thing as penny candy stores. And I don't think they exist anymore, but we had a few in Milwaukee. I used to stop by there like almost every day after like elementary school. If I found a penny, a couple of pennies, I'd just go to the penny candy store, you know, trade in pennies, dude, just for some candy, dude. This was amazing. I love penny candy stores.
Welcome. Staying the night?
You goddamn right, I'm staying tonight.
I think a companion of ours should have already arrived.
A friend of yours? No. I'm afraid no one else has arrived today.
That hopeless old man must still be wandering around.
Then why don't we go talk to some more people ourselves?
All right.
Talk to more people? Huh? Talking? Socializing? Socializing? This ain't Persona? Alright, anyway, let's go talk to some more people. Alright. On the way to the sands of Kogor, there is a shortcut through the Kados mountain range, but it's just sand. What on earth do you want to go there for? Alright, anyway, the stars, so Scarlet in the chat asks, what's the stars mean above the recipes? Basically it means how good they are at making the food. So if they have 2 stars next to it, he means he's gonna successfully, he has a better chance at successfully making that food than, you know, most other people. So right now he has a 2-star rating on omelet rice, and the more stars you have, you know, the better you're gonna be at making the food. And on top of that, if you master these foods, it comes into play later for a quest where you need to have certain masteries on it. But yeah, it's basically just showing how good that person is at making the food. Alright. Time to go do some more talking. Oh, look who it is. Mythos.
Hey, isn't that Patty? What's she doing?
It's not Patty, that's Mythos.
It looks like she's shopping. Give me one of these and one of these.
Let me get one of those too.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a second, dear.
Trying to up the prices.
Those clothes are... I'm sorry, but are you Ifried's granddaughter?
What?
It's just that there's been a rumor going around.
Ifried's granddaughter.
People say there's a girl dressed like Ifried who claims to be his granddaughter.
Huh? Granddaughter? granddaughter? That means...
I knew it. Your total comes to 450 gold.
She buying some alky?
Hmm.
Did she just buy some alky? She just bought some alcohol, a cat's doll, and some wood. Or is that a ladder?
Could I ask you to stop coming here?
Wow.
Is that because I'm Ifrit's granddaughter?
Well, you see, I don't really mind myself, but our customers, you see.
Huh? What? Wait just a second. I didn't say anything like that.
Darling, you just said it hurt our reputation if the granddaughter of an outlaw shopped here.
Damn.
Well, yeah, she's the granddaughter of a guy who violated the guild's morals and slaughtered tons of people.
Or so they say, because we all know how the world government loves to portray pirates. Come on now. Come on. You know, they be treating my boys like they just are just all Neanderthals and all commit crimes, dude. They love blaming it on the pirates, my dude.
Well, that's...
Cut the crap.
What?
Cut the crap. Look at him. He looks like a villain in that outfit. In that look at that smirk on his face.
Do you honestly think a child is responsible for that? What exactly did she do that was wrong?
It's okay, Yuri. No need to get angry. This kind of stuff happens all the time.
What is up with you? He was saying all of that for your sake.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm leaving town soon enough anyway. Farewell.
Damn.
Hey, wait up!
She's the daughter
I
of Gold
swear.
D. Roger? Get her out of here. You know what? Kill her, better yet. Like, damn.
Patty is Ifrit's granddaughter? I wonder what that's all about.
She never mentioned that before. I wonder if it's true.
I don't know. Who knows? But even so, is Ifrit's reputation really that bad?
After the Black Hope massacre, he lost the trust of every guild. And now most guild members utterly despise him.
Black Hope Massacre. Now this is interesting. This is a completely new plot point added. A little different plot added into the game. This was not into it. And honestly, I'm actually interested in this one.
Ah, okay.
Yuri, are you sure it's okay to let her go?
She'll be back.
This is Patty we're talking about. She's a strong girl. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Right. Anyway, if we don't get back soon, the old man might get sick of waiting and start some mischief again.
That's true.
Alright. Ifrit. Oh god. So I know this one is a new goddamn skit, so I am just going to preemptively lower the BGM.
Is Patty alright?
She's tough. She'll pop back up soon enough.
Do you think Patty's really Ifrit's granddaughter? Even if she is, that treatment is inexcusable. Patty has done nothing wrong.
Regardless of the guild's trust, it's not unusual that Patty would bear the brunt of the anger. Ifrit isn't around to take it after all.
But that's still no excuse to blame Patty.
True.
Patty, you mustn't get used to all of this.
Alright. Why was the sound effect so goddamn loud? Holy cow. That was OD. Sound effects were so much louder than the voices. It was insane. Alright, so we need to make it back to the end. We got, actually, as soon as we rest, there's actually a couple of side quests we can do immediately, believe it or not, and we're just gonna hit those as soon as possible. So let's go to the Coliseum, let's rest at the inn, and meet up with old boy Raven. It's messed up, man. Why they gotta treat my girl Patty like she's in half elf? Like they was treating her like she was a half elf, man. It's messed
you're
up.
the customers from before. Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have a companion who's a flashy dresser?
Well, flashy's one way to describe him.
I see. Your rooms have already been paid for, so please, make yourselves at home.
Do you want to rest? Actually, let me save first.
Please don't hesitate to let me know when you'd like to turn in for the night.
Alright, I'm not gonna hesitate. Let me save my game first. How long have you been streaming for? Overall? Or today. I've been streaming for about 2 hours today. And I've been streaming since 2014. I might even say 2013. Late 2013 is when I started streaming. I'm pretty sure that was the first time I actually started streaming. Whenever East 8 came out, or East Memories of Ciselta, and I did play Persona 5 on Merciless Difficulty, just to answer some of the questions in the chat right now. But anyway, let's get it. Let's rest. Raven joined the party. That was kind of creepy. This camera, this cutscene looks creepy. And she looks like a villain. What's she doing late at night? That was looking kind of creepy. She was looking like she was about to go steal the boat. She about to steal the boat?
Are you missing the castle?
No, I thought I'd come out for some fresh air. I just can't shake those words Pharaoh said to me.
Oh yeah. What was it again?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
The world's poison. Yeah, well, the world is full of pessimists, that's for sure.
Definitely.
For what it's worth, you don't look like poison to me.
Was that your attempt to cheer me up?
Hey, I'm just trying to be straight with you.
I guess I do feel a little better. Hey! Yuri, look at that!
Gotcha. Oh, you hit me with the damn meme. She does this little, she does the hand gesture with the got him, the gotcha hand gesture, dude. I would love to see somebody, you know, hack the PC version and make somebody do the damn Cobra Snake hand gesture.
That's brave Vesperia.
The brightest star in the night sky.
There's an old story about that star. In the days of old, a great cataclysm occurred that plunged the world into ruin. Countless lives were lost as the people struggled to stand against the oncoming disaster. Its energies all but spent, humanity's hope seemed lost when a pair of siblings appeared. This brother and sister together fought the calamity and saved the world from annihilation.
Brother and sister, huh?
The sister they called Child of the Full Moon. After the struggle, she remained with the Earth. Her brother they called Brave Vesperia, and he ascended to the skies to watch over the world. The end.
The end. I remember every single word of every book I ever read. I am not smart. I am Estelle.
Wow, so you went and gave our guild a name with a lot of baggage.
Yeah. I was just about to say, like, damn, dude. Like, Jesus.
Now that you know the story, you should strive to make your guild shine as bright as the star.
Yeah, we'll have to tell Carol about this. We'll definitely have to live up to the name. I'm gonna head back. You should too, or Rita's gonna start worrying about you.
Okay.
She's a walking library. She's a walking archive. What are we here for?
A town with a coliseum sure attracts a lot of different kinds of people, doesn't it?
Yes, people are here for all sorts of reasons. Some come to fight, some come to watch.
And then there's people like us, too.
I wonder what other people think when they see us on the streets.
Well, I'd say they think we're here for the fights.
Maybe for you and Yuri, but I couldn't imagine Estelle as a gladiator if my life depended on it.
What about me?
A lost child.
Hey!
Well then, what about all... Never mind. I know where this is going.
Alright, so there's two things we can immediately do. dun. You know, the game soundtrack actually is very good. I don't remember like actually too many tracks from the game, but you know, this game's soundtrack, you know, I think was one of the better ones. Like even just like the town themes, I feel like are just better than a lot of the stuff you hear in Vesperia. Not even Vesperia, but like Exilia and Berseria. Like Vesperia had a really good soundtrack. I did not mean to say Vesperia. I meant to say Berseria and Exilia, because it's like those games, even Tales of Hearts R, I felt like just didn't have a good soundtrack. A lot of the newer Tales games just don't have solid soundtracks. But Vesperia was a special one because that was mainly by Goshina, and Goshina no longer works with Namco Bandai, so I doubt we'll see him come back for another Tales game, which is messed up because he made some of the best tracks in the series. Tales Legendia. I never played the freaking game, but I've heard the music is really good, and I've heard like a few tracks, and it's like almost every track I heard from the game is like slamming. Why is this chick so drunk? Registration for the competition is up ahead. How do I know? Anyone carrying weapons that size must be here for the competition, or they just got a big dick. Like, huh? Everyone's after the grand prize, but don't overdo it. All right, here we go. I just did not like the battle themes are always pretty solid, you know, and I thought like every Tales game have really good battle music. It's just the overall town themes, the environment themes, they don't live up to what they could be. Hey mister, why doesn't that statue have a head? Did someone play a prank and steal it? Look at this guy. What am I doing? What am I doing? So we're actually gonna backtrack here for a second. I'm gonna see if I can leave the area.
You started all of this! Huh? What are you talking about?
Both of you, stop this nonsense! Making a scene like this out in front of everyone.
My dude's got a freaking blade that looks like a boomerang.
Mind your own business!
Ooh!
You'd better put that away before you hurt yourself.
Who the hell are you?
Ooh!
Hey!
Smacked him with an oar.
If I'm wrong for doing this, you'll have my apology later. But I think it's you two who are in the wrong here.
We got Rashido. We got Rashid.
Damn it!
Rashid versus a random NPC.
Are you okay?
Oh, thank you so much. You were with Madam President Kaufman.
We're the Guild Brave Vesperia.
Come on, you're like a walking billboard.
Let him have his fun.
You're Reggae of Ruinsgate, right?
Reggae.
You might want to work out a little before you go trying to stop any more fights.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Thanks.
Huh? Huh? Oh, I was like, yo, I didn't hit that button. I thought, dude, I got bodied. Yikes. I was like, huh? How did this just happen? Alright, guys. Let us. Alright, I gotta swap controllers here. I gotta swap controllers. Consolers. Here we go.
Oh, there's a favor I wanted to ask of you.
There's not one playthrough where that hasn't happened. Alright, let's continue.
Far be it from us to ignore a request from Ruinsgate.
Well, it depends on what it is. What did you want to ask us?
Perhaps we could discuss this somewhere else. Could you come to the Coliseum? We could talk about it there.
Whatever he has to say, he doesn't want anyone else to overhear. Sounds pretty suspicious to me.
Sounds sus, bruh.
If Ruinsgate recognizes us, it'll help improve our reputation as a guild.
Get too greedy with jobs and you'll end up neglecting all of them. Our job for the moment
is to look for Pharaoh and to escort Estelle.
Yeah, you're right. I'll try to be more careful.
But couldn't we at least hear what he has to say first, and then decide whether or not to accept?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
If he asks too much, we'll just say no. We don't have the time to be getting wrapped up in more craziness.
You're right.
Let's go and stop by the Colosseum then. We can at least hear him out.
Alright, like I said, there are two things that we can still do. If I go to the Colosseum and I head over to the registration area, we should be able to run into a familiar face. We should be able to run into a familiar face. I wonder if he's not going to be here now. Might have to reload. There he is. Hey, look at that guy. Hey, what up, Duke?
I'm sorry, but the Duce is not currently receiving visitors. Please come back later.
Hey, we keep bumping into each other. Must be fate.
There is no such thing.
Maybe not. What brings you to a place like this?
I have come with tidings for the age-old master of this city.
Bellius? Are you here on business with a guild or something? Probably not, right?
It is nothing so vulgar as that.
Vulgar? All right, so what kind of noble errand are you on?
I need not answer that.
Damn. How
Don't tell me
rude.
you're out to save the world or something. Man, what's with that guy?
What's with that guy? Look at these guys. Yeah! I'm not scared. I can do it. I can do it. I threw away my entire life in Zophius to come here. I can handle a few monsters, right? Hey, man. Go practice on some other monsters, man. I'm telling you. So it's a lot easier. You know, put the difficulty on the lower setting, by the way. And then join the Colosseum. And then, I'm telling you, it'll be a lot easier for you. Alright, so anyway, before we talk to whatever that guy's name is, we're going to come over here. Whoa. Have full set of tools available. I wonder if there's anything new now that we've actually progressed the game here. Like, that'd be crazy. Nah. I'm just waiting for a better knuckle duster or a better, like, special weapons for everybody. I'm just waiting for better stuff for Judith, to be honest. I'm looking for weapons for Judith because I'm really trying to get her skills, man. Her skills really pay the bills, like, for real. So we're gonna rest at the end. 500 gal, we got that. We're gonna go ahead and trigger another side quest here. We should be able to. Oh my god, okay, wait. It's not, I think we either rest at the end. No, I think we gotta talk. Alright, let's leave. Let's leave really quick. Let's go back down. I think I maybe did this quest in reverse order. But I think I had to talk to someone specific and then rest at the end. This tipster here, token, he once picked a dark horse that won against 100,000s to 1 odds. I reckon I didn't have anything to lose, so I followed his tip. Never imagined it would pay out so well. Damn, he's so happy that he's crying. Come on, don't you want to hear the unerring predictions of E-Token? Suddenly a fight broke out. I was so surprised. I like grilled meat. Well, I like fried meat. Take that. Wait. Alright, so after resting at an inn, you can eat again. I'm not sure if it's fast to just rest at an inn to eat, just to try to master recipes, or, you know, get into a fight run and then eat. That's probably faster, maybe. But it looks like we need to talk to these guys. They say 2 more people went missing last night. You think people would know better with the guild's reputation for loan sharking, but I guess the tourists don't have any idea what they're getting into. Isn't this guild in cahoots with the tipsters? Nordopolica regulars wouldn't fall for a scam like that. Who do they take the people who go missing? Who can say, but no one ever comes back, that's for sure. I hope no one disappears tonight. Alright, I suppose it's no surprise. There's enough room for people to live here after all. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go now. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Here we go. So now we go rest at the inn. And if we rest at the inn, we can trigger this next part of the Dark Enforcer side quest. So finally, let's do it. And I believe we either get a title or a art from here. But doing this quest line, you get one of Yuri's sickest costumes in the game. I think it's one of the sickest costumes for him in general. It might be his best, to be honest, but you know, that's just me. Ooh, wait, I think we actually might get in a fight. I should have saved. Don't worry, I'm just gonna go check out that rumor I heard today about people in town disappearing. Don't worry about it, cuh. Someone help, please, help! Not only do you team up with the tipsters to rip off innocent customers, but then you kidnap people who couldn't pay their debts and do away with them. You dirty piece of slime. This is what you deserve. Goddamn, he said. Shining Eagle. He Shining Eagle that ass. Whoa. Who was that guy? And what was that? Yuri learned the Shining Eagle arcane art. You ain't do nothing about that, Yuri? You just let that crime happen, Yuri? That's how it is? Alright, so that was part 3. Or, yeah, that was part 3 of the Dark Enforcer quest. And now, at this point, we can just advance the story. So I think we're just going to watch this next story cutscene on the next episode of Tales of Vesperia. So I will see you guys soon. Haha.